Hey guys! So the summer of 2017 has been absolutely insane for me and my family, and I thought I would tell you guys a little bit about it. In my ear, no room for fear. So I am going to show you on the map where I have been, but also this is an old map, so it's not very accurate to today. And I don't know what's going on with my accent. I don't know what accent it is. Okay. God, you are faithful, immovable, give me devotion. I give it all to you. God, you are faithful, immovable, give me devotion. I give it all to you. You hold me still when winds start to sway. You fortify me with your words of life. You affirm me, removing all doubt, a shelter of peace, leaving no room for fear. In August, I actually prepared for a trip to the Congo to help with an organization that helps rape survivors in Bukavu. So went back to Kigali and then up to Brussels again and spent a few days in Brussels, which was a blast. Give it all to you. God, you are faithful. I'm getting ready to go down to Mexico to write and get some R&R. So yes, as you can see, I love to travel. Okay, so you guys, I wanted to tell you things that I learned from this summer in all the craziness and all the good stuff, all the blessings. I feel like that I have grown as an individual, and I kind of wanted to share my journey with you and maybe a few things that will encourage you if you're in a busy season of your life as well. But the first thing was to enjoy the journey. And I know that sounds like a really cliche statement, like it should be on one of those like wooden plaques on the wall, like live, laugh, love, or whatever, which I don't like, but but anyways, you know, just enjoy the journey and just stop and take it in and live in the moment. And there's great power in that. Here's an example. My husband and I went out to Holland on the west side of Michigan, by the beach there, and they have all these trails in the woods. Absolutely beautiful out there. And usually when I'm on trails, I kind of have tunnel vision, and I sort of just look down and feel like we need to have all these conversations because we're finally alone. And so I almost feel a little pressured. And this time I just decided that, you know, I'm going to enjoy every single moment, and I'm going to stop and look at the spider webs and the different trees, and I'm going to just absorb it all in. And I ended up seeing things that I've never seen before. And so when we're just in a time of busyness, just taking time to slow down and really look at stuff and really notice things, there's just great refreshing and great power in that. I never enjoyed a trail so much, and I didn't even put pressure on that, oh, we have to have all these conversations, even though we did have some great conversations. But I didn't even put that pressure on us. I just was like, hey, it's just great to be here. So the second thing that I feel like I really got out of this past summer was that I learned to notice people more, and just not being critical, not seeing people out of judgment or out of any sort of like wrong expectation, but just learning to enjoy people, learning to look at each person and go, wow, they're completely special. There's nobody else like them, and I'm blessed to know them. I found that I just was in a more rested state when I was believing the best in people and enjoying their company and enjoying the masterpiece that's them. The third thing that I learned this summer was to stop comparing myself to others and to their journey. I had just a summer of absolute busyness. As many of you know, I just released my first video. So we were shooting the video in the summer, then it was in post-production, then now it's in the promo stage, and it's just getting out there. And I'm very new in the music industry, and this is all a growing learning experience for me. There's like a million bazillion things that need to be done for promoting, all the tedious little work that has to be done. And it's a constant thing that can put pressure on you and drain you. And I had to just be intentional about some days just not even being on social media, or not feeling this pressure of I have to post a certain amount, or I have to look at on the feed every so often all through the day. You know, just making sure that your head has that clear space. And then last, just being grateful. Just literally seeing life glass half full instead of glass half empty, not focusing on what we don't have, but focusing on what we do have, and just being absolutely so grateful and just happy, just knowing that we can love ourselves, we can love our journey. It doesn't have to look like anybody else's, and there is great freedom in that. That you don't have to be perfect. You can make mistakes along the way, and that's just all part of what makes your journey rich and fulfilling anyways, and interesting. So in light of all this, look at where I am. Like, this is just amazing. Like this is a park near my house, and so the sun has just set, and I just decided to drive over here and shoot this vlog over here. This is called Abide With Me. It's an old hymn. Abide with me, fast falls the darkness deepens, Lord, with me abide. When other helpers fail and comforts flee, help of the helpless, abide with me. myself my guide and stay can be. Through cloud and sunshine, abide with me. Triumph still, abide with me. And this is Ben Wells, my nephew.
Yeah.
Ben Wells, Benjamin.
Abide with me.
What do I call you, son? Benjamin Buddy? No. Hey, buddy Benjamin.
Hey, buddy Benjamin.
Hey, Benji. Benji?
Grandma's in.
Okay. We'll reserve that for Grandma.